So let's give an intro. This is what are we going to start with? It's the Benny Breakdown Awards for 2023.
So I've just done a top 4.
Top 4. We've got Song of the Year and Album of the Year as the categories.
Yep.
What do you want to start with?
We'll start with albums.
Album of the Year. All right. What have?
I hope EPs count.
Yeah.
Cool.
Just say release. Just say release of the year.
So the first one is a band that it might surprise you a fair bit, but I don't know what. There's just something about them that I don't know. All their songs are wicked. Their EP just flows.
Mm-hmm.
Save Us with Lucid.
Dude, they're so good.
Yeah.
I love it.
I just heard one. I heard the first song. I think I came in here probably a month and a half, 2 months ago. And was like, dude, what is this?
Yeah.
And it's just it's an easy listener, and it's just there's nothing that you think, oh, they could have done that better. You know, the whole thing is just wild. So that's probably my number 4 album for the year.
Very good.
Or release.
All right, so you do have an order?
Yeah.
All right, very cool. All right, so that was number 4. I'm just gonna I'm gonna write these down as well. The year, Save Us. Yep. Number 3.
Coming in at number 3. This is one that we spoke about, and you were sort of saying it's almost like there were 2 EPs that they made an album. The first half of it's not bad, and then there's almost an interlude, and after the interlude,
all I can think of is Conquer Divide, because they did that as well. I just listened to it.
Johnny Booth.
Oh yeah, dude. Yes.
Moments Elsewhere. That I don't know. Like the energy from it is just crazy.
Because they had like the 3 music videos.
Yeah.
Start with the interlude, and then
Yeah. So that's a great heavy one. I love that.
Had you heard of them before?
Yeah, I think I just heard a couple of singles, and I'd actually come in here with a Benny's Banger one night, and we had to listen to it. So
very nice.
Really cool.
Johnny Booth.
Number 2. It's hard. These 2 were probably 50-50 a little bit.
I know what one of them is. Can I say the one that I know what it is without a doubt because you messaged me?
Yeah.
Is Silent Planet. But I don't know if that's going to be number 2 or number 1.
Well, these 2 are almost a 50-50. Like it was almost an equal first. But
okay.
I'm going to go number 2, Invent Animate.
Oh, well, I've just ruined something. I'm sorry. I apologize. All right.
Which makes Silent Planet super. And this is funny. Silent Planet Super Bloom is my number 1.
Yep.
What excited me most about Silent Planet was when they came out with Antimatter.
Yeah.
Like that was just a holy shit. Like what is this album going to be? And it delivered. Like,
well, but it didn't deliver that.
No.
It fit. Yeah. But that's not what the album was.
Yeah. But they had a couple of songs that were sort of like that, more industrial. I think the one after that as well had that somewhat industrial sound.
Yeah. I feel like Anunnaki is just my song of that album. Massive breakdown.
Yeah.
Now, Invent Animate. Talk to me about Invent Animate. This was my number 11. You've got it as your number 2. What is it about Heavener for you?
I don't know. I love the way it flows. Like it's a good overall album. The singles that they released are great, and I've just been a follower of theirs since day one. Like I remember their first EP. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a wolf in the snow.
Yeah, yes.
And I remember Northlane were huge, and Northlane started to change their style, and then Invent Animate came out with that EP.
The first,
and I said to you, I'm like, this is like old school Northlane. Like,
the first thumbnail I ever designed was Invent Animate from that EP. Yeah. And the tagline was, "It's like old Northlane and Architects."
Yeah. So I've just been a fan of them forever. I just thought it was a great album. I don't know. I just loved it. So
very cool.
There were a couple other ones like honorable mentions, like Beartooth. That was great.
Yep.
Sleep Token was obviously really good. But yeah, that was my top 4.
Very cool. All right, Beartooth and Sleep Token as the honorable mentions. Chuck those in. All right, now for the Benny Breakdown 2023, I'll do a recap. So release of the year, honorable mentions, Beartooth and Sleep Token albums. And then we have number 4, Save Us. Number 3, Johnny Booth. Number 2, Invent Animate. And Benny Breakdown, I was going to say Benny's Banger. Benny Breakdown's 2023 album of the year, Silent Planet Super Bloom. That's it. On to Song of the Year, top 4.
The first one was one I played as a banger as well.
Yep.
Bit of a super group, that old school vibe. Bit more of your, I wouldn't say Midwest emo, but a bit more of that sort of style, you know. All the Pretty Things. I Want You Back. Do you remember that one?
Let's play a second of it.
You've got to get to the bridge. I Want You Back.
I'm sure I'll remember.
So this has got like Alisana members, all that. He Is Legend. Yeah. Listen to his vocals.
Very MCR.
Wait for the vocals. Like Taking Back Sunday.
Yeah.
I just love that vibe about it, you know?
Yeah, okay, 30 Seconds to Mars. I remember that. Damn.
And again, perfect way to sum it up.
Yeah. All right, then. All the Pretty Things. I Want You Back.
Except I've never been to Nebraska, so
I see. That was song number 4. At number 3.
Off one of the honorable mentions, Beartooth, Riptide.
So that's not number 3. That
is number 3.
Number 3.
Yeah,
beautiful.
I just love how like he came out and announced himself again. Like, this is me now, and I'm just gonna kill it.
Yep.
And they have since. That was just a ripping song. Awesome film clip. Like, just love the energy that it brings.
Massive.
Number 2 was Silent Planet, Antimatter.
Yeah. Oh wow.
That was hard for me, but. Yep. And then my number 1 for the year was Invent Animate Heavener.
Aha, the one that wasn't technically on the album.
Correct.
Because it fixed the album.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just love what the singer does in it. Like, you know, just the levels that it brings. It's not just a big song. It's not just a soft song. It's just got everything in it. And I just thought it was an amazing song. Like, I could listen to it over and over again. So...
Very nice. Heavener. Congratulations to Invent Animate and Heavener. Benny Breakdown's Banger of the Year. In number 4, All the Pretty Things, I Want You Back. Number 3, Beartooth and Riptide. Number 2, Silent Planet and Antimatter. Very cool. Oh, dude, Heaven's Gate Jinsic. I did, when I was looking through to make my top 10, I think that one was like at number 13. Because I remember that was really early in the year. I did the reaction with Callum, and I put the thumbnail as Song of the Year already. I loved it so much.
Okay.
It just, as the year went on, Sleep Token came out, and all this other stuff came out, and it just moved down. Invent Animate is so close to being a band I would really love. The vocal mixing is just so off for me. Xander, you and me. I don't know what it is. We get it. No.
Have you listened to the older stuff though? Like, is it just the production on the new one?
It's just the production on the new one. It's a very different sound for me.
But is it because, I wonder if they do that because he's doing so much more cleans.
Yeah, maybe. And it's the sound they're going for. It's that ambient progressive modern metal. Yeah. Which I think is sick. I guess I think it just hit a lot more for other people than it did for me.
Yeah.
But hey, it's Benny Breakdown's Banger of the Year. So congratulations.